So I have a complete lack of motivation, by the way. I can't motivate myself to do anything at the minute. I don't know, it's mostly bullshit that's going on with the visa to try and get to the States and things like that. It's incredibly draining nonsense. I mean, this has been going on for years now. Imagine how goddamn depressing it is. So I can't be asked to do anything, so playing Pokemon TCG, because hey, why not? I thought, well, playing Pokemon TCG, might as well stream it, because also, why the hell not? Pokemon TCG is actually kind of good, at least this adaptation of it is. It's a official version of it. It is available on PokemonTCG.com. It's pretty cool. I always like TCGs. I actually freaking love TCGs, I just don't really get the time to play them. We really do not need instructions, thank you very much. I know how to play Pokemon TCG, it's not very hard. There we go. I put out Retarded Teddy Bear Mon. That's a good start. That's actually his official name, if you hadn't figured it out. Those of you who don't know how Pokemon TCG works, it's really quite easy. Basically, you both start with a Pokemon, and you both put a couple of Pokemon, or any Pokemon you really have available on the bench as well. If you have no Pokemon on your bench, and your active Pokemon dies, you lose the game. Simple as that. You also lose the game if all these 6 prize cards are taken. These represent 6 Pokemon, just like in the Game Boy game. So, if you've got 6 Pokemon, and those 6 Pokemon die in the Game Boy game, then you lose. That is what represents that. But you can have more Pokemon on the bench than you could potentially have in, say, the game otherwise. And that's to deal with the randomness of deck drawing, basically. That's the mechanic they use for that. I do not have a very good start here. Not at all. Retarded Teddy Bear Mon has the ability to hurt itself. That's how dumb it is. It's absolutely 110% useless. But it's good one to put out, just to take some initial damage. Soak it up. That will actually... Will I win that fight? Yeah... No, I will not, unless I get a heal. Well, that's fine. So, what you also have to do is to attach energy to Pokemon in order for them to use abilities. You can have a look at it right there, you see. Nor Wave Splash. Wave Splash takes 1 blue, 1 colorless. Nor takes 1 blue. You attach 1 every turn. Just, you know, if you play Magic the Gathering, I think you can figure this one out. It's not all that hard. But you can also transfer energy. So, say, if I wanted to... I want to do maximum damage there. If that guy dies, which he will next turn, then that energy is lost. What I would like to do is to transfer that energy off of him, so I can do that. Use this. I'm going to transfer this energy, and I'm going to put it onto him. There we go, because that means when he enters, he is going to be able to enter immediately with the ability to do Wave Splash, which is quite nice. Okay. Now we don't have the ability to do any other energy this turn. Let's go end my turn, because he's going to die one way or the other, so there's no point in losing that energy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Actually, he won't die next turn. He'll be able to tank a couple more turns here, which is also fine. Which gives me the opportunity to get this guy ready. Yes, yes, I know, because I'm doing that to him. So you can evolve Pokemon, as you can see. Slap an evolution card on him, and he evolves to his next stage. He now has 3 energy on it, which means he can do that, which is quite nice. I can also evolve this to this. That Pokemon is retardedly overpowered, just FYI. There we go. But it's got no energy on it, so I can't do shit. So at the moment, retarded Teddy Bear Mon is going to sit there and get beaten up, just like he was at school. Useless creature. Now, I can retreat him if I like. I'll have to sacrifice an energy to do that, but that means that my opponent's not going to get a prize card. However, I actually don't care if my opponent gets a prize card, because my opponent only has 1 unit in reserve. So I'm just going to keep powering up these guys. And by the time retarded Teddy Bear Mon has fallen over and died a horrible, painful death, this guy is going to come over and completely goddamn destroy him. Of course I would. Thank you very much for asking. Oh, sweet. Got the evolution on that. So now I deploy Hideous Crocodile Mon. We're just going to eat whatever the hell that is. Alright, looks delicious. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, so how much energy have I got on that? This Pokemon is ridiculously overpowered because its basic attack does 20 damage and also heals 20. It's ridiculous. There we go. Right, Seadra. That's kind of useful. Some energy on there would be good. Energy on there would also be good. I'll make sure both of these are at least ready to fight. Now, we are going to eat the bird with a ridiculous... There we go. I get a prize. If I get all 6 prizes, I'm in the game. Okay, Golbat. That's going to be insane. Oh no, a mean look. Wait a minute, Golbat's actually rubbish. Useful thing to know. So, I can't retreat. Point being that I actually have no desire to do that. Because I can just kill it. I have no idea what he's doing. Did he seriously... Wow, what a retard. Okay. The AI in this game is questionable at some times. This is the trainer's challenges, which are all AI driven. So he used his copycat card, which gives him what was in my hand, which is basically nothing. He threw away 7 cards to get it. If only you could end up finding some idiot like that. And this actually is me winning the game right here, because he has no Pokemon on the bench. He's retarded. Thank you very much. That'll be my win. But yeah, this one gives you you get tokens and stuff like that. You're completing this league earns you tokens. I believe that'll allow you to get booster packs and stuff like that to play in multiplayer. Currently, the beta doesn't have any way of buying cards for real money. That's going to be happening when the thing actually releases. So, when you actually play multiplayer, you start with a basic electric deck, and that is it. So, prepare to get stomped repeatedly unless you do all of this stuff. So, I think we're going to ramp this up. It's on dynamic difficulty at the moment, so it's going to change regardless. We're going to go for very hard, make it a little bit more interesting, because I don't know what the hell's going on with that guy, but he's an idiot. So, there we go. Who knows? It's douchebag Mon. Let's go. To be honest, this is as an implementation of the game is really, really good. Like, excellent, in fact. For a full online Flash, it is extremely well animated. You can skip all of the annoying animations by just repeatedly clicking. So if you get sick of that nonsense, you're all good. It's extremely intuitive. You remember how to play Pokemon TCG in about 5 seconds, so it is one of the easiest TCGs to learn. Fucking sheep. Only problem I've got with this version of it is, unlike the Game Boy Color version, which was badass, this one has retarded Pokemon that weren't in the original game. And as far as I'm concerned, anything that wasn't in the original game, and maybe Gold and Silver if I'm feeling generous, is rubbish. Okay. Energy on that. We've got a potion if need be. We shall risk a fin smack. There we go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. 40 damage, and that is your sheep gone. Why would anyone deploy a sheep? Anyway, oh look, I win. That was very hard. That apparently is on very hard difficulty. There you go. That didn't even take any effort. Though sometimes you can get really, really, really lucky. Or indeed really unlucky, and that happens to you. You know what I want? I want WoW TCG to have a proper online version, because I love that game. As regards to TCGs that I love to play, WoW TCG, perfect game. Really great. Awesome game. Upper Deck was screwing it up, but now the Cryptozoic's got it. It's much better. Well, 3 Totodiles and a Squirtle. Now, I'm pretty sure I do not have the evolution form for a Squirtle. But that's fine, because we'll put the Squirtle out as a basic meat tank. It can do the first amount of damage. And then we just bench these 3 crocodile things. And then when we get the inevitable evolution, we can evolve it on the bench, and then it comes out and eats everything. There we go, I get to go first as well. How wonderful is that? There we go. Let's have 2 cards, thank you very much. Yeah, getting that on the bench. Get some energy on that. There we go. That's actually quite an unpleasant Pokemon to deploy. Oh god. Kind of scared of that. That's good enough. What the hell is this thing? I mean, look at that. Look at how dumb this is. I mean, seriously, when did this come in? I don't even know, but that's just a horrible, horrible thing. If heads, draw 3 cards. If tails, draw 2. Well, there you go. Enjoy your 3 cards. I want whatever card that is. This thing's going to be a pain in the ass to kill. Ah! Sweet, evolution, right? Well, I can dump 3 cards on that, even though it's likely to get beaten up, or I can start charging up that and go for an evolution on that, which, in my opinion, makes far more sense. So let's do that. Come on. Sometimes the client sort of freezes up just a little bit. Can I evolve something in the same turn that I put that on? There we go. Yeah, that's just the client stuff. It's a bad client overall. It's entirely web-based. It seems to work pretty well for the most part. And eventually I will kill this stupid thing. It needs to do nothing, but now it's got energy on it, so... What kind of retarded card you just keep getting thrown out to get 2 or 3 cards? Son of a bitch. Ow. Well, I could heal it. It's probably for the best, because I need to hold out for another turn. I don't want to get Seadra in just yet. So, let's potion up on that. Come on. Look. There. You can just sit there doing your silly brain splash thing and cancel every horrible attack he throws at you for the moment. And now he's going to do something really nasty. How does that evolve into that? I'm sorry, but seriously, have you seen that thing? This is a really angry elephant. I'm not drawing any energy, this is not good. Well, I can retreat it and not concede a prize. That's probably a decent idea, because I don't have any energy transfer, and throw Seadra in. Problem is, Seadra doesn't have enough energy to do a really good attack. That's a bit of a pain. Or I throw in something else that has nothing on it. Oh well. Yep. Switch it out for Seadra. Now, it can also do 10 damage for benched Pokemon, which is quite nice. If I recall correctly, didn't that have a weakness to water? Yeah, it does. So I'm going to throw it out at that. There we go. So we should take an extra bit of damage from that, or maybe not. Maybe you don't. Maybe it doesn't apply there. Ow, my face! Oh, come on! Seadra's going to die next turn at this point. There's nothing I can do about it. Not good. Not good. I can retreat, and then I've got no energy on anything, so... But there's no way I can bring that stupid... Actually, no, I can kill it. It goes down this turn. That's fine. Because I don't know if he's got any energy on anything else. This is the only thing he's got energy on, and it's not enough energy to attack. So, he could bring in pretty much anything here. Most likely that, or that. One of those two. Energy that can immediately attack. Actually, no, yeah, it can. It do roll out. Alright, that's you out of the way. Please give me energy. Yes, thank you. Okay, much better. What? I just have to have a random Onyx lying around the place. Full heal, remove all special conditions. That's no use. I need a potion. I can do Razor Fin. Will it kill it? No. Does it have enough energy to kill me? No, it doesn't, actually, so that doesn't matter too much. So I probably want to be working on something in the background. This will probably... When's that going to die? As soon as it gets enough of a rock hurl, it'll die. Which is probably going to be next turn. I can do 50 damage to it and then lose all the energy on it. Or I can start working on something else in the background. Makes more sense, I think. There we go. I'll keep hitting the sand true, I suppose. Stack some damage on that. Okay, he's got energy. Okay. You know, I'm kind of regretting putting this game on ultra hard now. Alright, he'll survive one turn. You give me retarded teddy bear mon and you don't give me anything else? God damn. Well, that's going to do precisely. Well, it is a weakness, so I can do 20 damage as opposed to that. So, I don't know, you might be able to take him down. If he gets enough. Oh, balls. Oh! Well, this is not going well, is it? And none of my guys have any energy on and will die almost instantly. That thing, which I can't do anything about. It's okay, let's get more sodding horses. Ugh. Why 600? What? No! Come on. 50 quid says it's cheating. Oh, that's great. I get an evolution for Eevee and I have no energy. Who constructed this deck? It wasn't me. It's a basic deck. Derp. Yeah, have another free kill. You seriously heal? God damn. Well, that missed, so I stay alive for another turn. Hey, here's another evolution that you cannot use because you have no energy. It's worse than being land-starved in... At least, if you have land, in Magic, you can maybe draw something that you can cast. If you have no energy in this, you can't do anything. It's like, here's a card that requires energy to draw 4 more cards. I have no energy. Well, that's it. Next. Am I going to put Vaporeon up there to be absolutely freaking destroyed? He may or may not survive. No, I'm not going to put him up yet, because that would be stupid. Squirtle is injured. Yeah, put the horsey up there. Actually, no, he's just going to get destroyed by bloody Rock Curl, isn't he? Why did I do that? Why? Oh, I have an energy. How wonderful. Get it on the Vaporeon, and he might actually stand a chance. Eevee on the bench. I can't evolve it yet, because it just came out. Should have put a Squirtle up there. It's dead anyway. I'm about to lose. This is all I have left, and I have no energy for the mean, nasty attack. Right, well, I can whack another one on there, or I can risk a draw of 4. I'm going to risk a draw of 4 and hope I get more energy. There we go. Yes. That's good, that's good. Okay. As long as I don't get destroyed by a really lucky double coin toss, I'll be fine. Right. I actually don't have any of those tiny little alligator things. Right. Spiral Drain is of no use here because I haven't actually taken the damage. He has a weakness, doesn't he? Yes. Keep forgetting that's got a weakness to water. It's alright, guys, we're back in the fight. And now we're up against the level 2 evolved awful evil thing. What? Flip 4 coins? Retarded deck. Evil bastards. Okay. Let's have another try, shall we? Okay, actually got reasonable amounts of energy this time. Good start. Got an evolution on that, but there's nothing I can really do with it. Throw out retarded Teddymon first. There we go. Oh, nice. I have the 2 evolutions of the alligator, but no actual alligator. Well, that's alright. I'll probably pull him later. Knowing my luck, it's not going to happen. What is that thing? That looks like it's made out of clay. It's not a real Pokemon. They are so really out of ideas. I want one of those things. It's ridiculous. It's OP as hell. It's better than the basic supporter card in every possible way. Okay, let's throw away one of these energy and hope to draw another one to replace it. Horsey, Eevee, Thingy, and... right, well, I suppose that's alright. Pokemon Circulator. I'm not going to swap it for Onix. Actually, I could swap it for Onix, because he has no energy. That's a really good idea. There you go. Suddenly, you can't do jack. And then I suddenly realised that I can't do that either. Alright, let's get some energy on that, because I know I can't evolve Squirtle, but I know I can evolve him at some point. Let's bench that, and bench that. There we go. You know, the bear's actually going to kill itself before the Onix dies. But that's fine, because the Onix has no energy at all. So unless he's got a card to swap that Pokemon around, he's going to have to attach energy in order to retreat it. And it's going to just be sitting there doing absolutely nothing in the meantime. Tactics, folks. Tactics. There you go, stock up on there. I'm going to have to stop attacking with this thing. Otherwise he's going to fall over next turn. Come on, I need a... Well, that wasn't the evolution card I was hoping for. Come on, anytime now. There we go. Start throwing cards on that. Getting that up to a reasonable pace. That's fine, it can tank. Do I attack again and lose it? No, because that's just silly. You're just going to sit there because he cannot bench that until he puts energy on it. Yes, I am sure. Cheating AI, seriously. Alright. It's okay. He's just going to sit there, and I'm just going to sit here working on my guys. No. Eventually, you'll be forced to use something to swap. I'm having this feeling that this was a terrible idea overall. Okay. Do I really want to throw something else out? No, I can't do anything with that anyway. I can hit it and fall over and die. Might be worth it. Do I have enough for his ultimate attack? No. No, I don't. So let's just turtle for the time being. He's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Okay, now I have the energy for that. Why do I not have the alligator thing? Okay. I could retreat that now, swap that in, and then destroy Onix. That's probably a good idea. And then he'll put in Machamp, who will absolutely wreck me. Which I'm not a fan of. Does he have a weakness? Oh, yes, he does, to Psychic Pokemon, which I do not have. Jesus. A ridiculous Pokemon.